Amber Heard is done. Judge disapproves of her bankruptcy. A 7-person jury convicted Heard guilty on Wednesday of defaming the actor in a 2019 op-ed in the Washington Post. The jury came to the conclusion that Heard published the claims with the intent to insinuate that she was lying. The jury found that Amber Heard cannot use bankruptcy to avoid paying her ex-husband, Johnny Depp. Therefore, she will need to find a means to make a few $1 million. Let's find out in this video. The jury came to the conclusion that Heard published the claims with the intent to insinuate that she was lying. The actress was sentenced to pay Depp $10 million in compensatory damages and $5 million in punitive damages, for a total judgment of $15 million. According to the judge, Virginia only permits $350,000 in punitive damages. Therefore, the $5 million will be diminished. In her countersuit against Depp over press statements made by his attorney, Heard won $2 million. She acknowledged that once Depp sued her, her work opportunities dried up. Thus, it will be challenging for Heard to pay the $10 to $15 million verdict. Additionally, she won't be able to eliminate the debt by filing for bankruptcy. The award cannot be discharged, Ronald Richards, an attorney in Los Angeles, adds. Punitive damages cannot be written off or discharged. Defamation and other intentional torts are often not dischargeable. Heard's lawyers will almost definitely submit an appeal, seeking to lower the judgment's payout or reserve it entirely. Regarding her legal alternatives, the actress has stayed quiet. Heard's net worth is unknown, but she amassed millions of dollars for her work in television and motion pictures, including Aquaman and Aquaman 2. Prior to their 2016 divorce, Depp paid her a settlement of $7 million, which she promised to send to charities, including the American Civil Liberties Union. She said during the trial that Depp's lawsuit was the reason she hadn't yet carried out the promise. However, testimony during the trial revealed that Heard's career had stagnated as a result of the legal dispute with Depp. That would make people wonder if Heard has the financial resources to pay the damages, which totaled $15 million in compensatory damages and $5 million in punitive damages, though the latter were reduced to the $350,000 cap on such verdicts in Virginia. Heard received $2 million in the action from the jury as well. Heard's attorney, Elaine Charlson-Bendenoff, responded when the court asked if the client could afford to pay the $10.35 million judgment. Oh no, without a doubt. Heard intends to challenge the decision, according to Bendenoff, who avoided addressing Heard's financial alternatives with respect to the verdict. Although Heard has the right to appeal the decision, she might have to post bail for the entire $10.35 million judgment plus interest while the appeal is pending, according to Lexington, Kentucky attorney Sandra Spurgeon of Spurgeon Law Group. According to The Hollywood Reporter, Depp, 58, made as much as $650 million over a 13-year period. However, a former manager and agent testified during the trial that his expenditures, including $300,000 a month on full-time employees, had gradually reduced his fortune. Heard expressed disappointment at the jury's conviction in a statement she posted on Twitter on Wednesday, although she avoided addressing the ruling's monetary terms. Heard had the option of appealing the decision in the hopes of obtaining a more favorable ruling and a lower fine. According to Atlanta-based attorney Brian Pastor, who focuses in litigation and securities and has experience dealing with judgments, if she wants to request a stay of the $10.35 million judgment, she'll probably need to post a bail. He said that Heard might decide not to post a bond, but that would allow Depp to carry out the judgment. It's been established so far regarding Twitter users' rage for Heard as they continued to tweet about the entire ordeal, siding with Johnny. A user on Twitter tweeted, "Purposefully not watching #Aquaman 2 so Amber Heard doesn't get any of my money. Her net worth is $2.5 million and now owes $8.5 million, so I would love to see her declare bankruptcy." Another user tweeted, "Amber Heard's life is in turmoil. She's at risk of bankruptcy, her career capsizing, and her credibility being tainted. The only place for her now is the shithole we know as Beaumont, Texas, and I'll be here belly up to the bar at Red's awaiting her arrival. While there was another tweet stating, "I hope Amber Heard has a great bankruptcy lawyer. She's gonna need one." Legal experts warn that Heard might have her present and future salary garnished if she decides without appeal but lacks the funds to pay the verdict. Brian Pastor pointed out Depp might pursue more than just her pay. Due to a provision of bankruptcy law, debts resulting from willful and deliberate injury by the debtor to another party are exempted from repayment. Pastor pointed out that Depp would have to protest her attempt to have the debt erased through bankruptcy, citing this section of the statute. It's feasible that he would decide not to object to this circumstance. With someone like Depp, the main problem is that, practically speaking, if you want to go back to making movies, that net you a sizable payment? As a result, the most crucial factor for you isn't the $10.35 million. It's your capacity to collect a paycheck for $10 million, $20 million, or $30 million. According to the analyst, there's no way back for Heard in Hollywood, and the dramatic 6-week legal struggle has made the actress too icky for a studio, raising concerns about her potential financial future. The actress testified throughout the trial that the matter had seriously harmed her reputation and disclosed how Depp's lawsuit prevented her from making good on a promise to contribute $7 million to the American Civil Liberties Union. Expert witness Catherine Arnold from the entertainment sector stated that Heard missed out on up to $50 million in potential revenues. Heard's trial failure has left her with a host of issues. Hollywood executives are unlikely to consider her for jobs in the future in terms of her career. The damages cost might also compel her to sell off possessions, such as the Range Rover she saved from her divorce from Depp and a secluded hideaway in Yucca Valley worth $570,000. How Amber Heard will pay the large damages amount, which she has 30 years to pay, will be the main concern. One possibility, according to Lexington, Kentucky attorney Sandra Spurgeon of the Spurgeon Law Group, is that Depp might waive the fee or negotiate a smaller sum. Legal professionals, admirers, and well-known figures have praised Depp for his charity and predicted that he would soon declare that Heard's damages would not be pursued. Due to her trial loss to Johnny Depp, Amber Heard's dealing with a number of issues. And if her ex-husband did not pay Amber Heard's damages, she might go bankrupt. That's it from our side. Now, we want to know what you think will be Amber Heard's next move regarding her save from going into total bankruptcy. Do you think she should reach out to her former husband, Johnny Depp, for a middle ground? Don't forget to hit the subscribe button for more updates.